I'm like, now, am I giving auntie? I think today is going to be a work from home day with me vlog. Hey family, welcome and welcome back to the vlog, and welcome to another day in Vlogtober, you guys. I went to Dunkin' Donuts, y'all, because they have some new fall flavors that I wanted to try, and also I ran out of creamer. So, and I haven't gone to the store. I'm gonna go to the store after I get off of work. I meant to go yesterday, but just didn't get a chance to, and so I wanted to try out this one is their almond spice iced coffee. It has 3 pumps of pumpkin swirl, 3 pumps of toasted almond shot, and almond milk. Okay, let's go ahead and give this a try. And this one is good. I don't usually do donuts. You guys know I've been trying to eat healthy. But they did have these apple cider donuts, and I love apple cider donuts. I've never gotten them from Dunkin'. I usually will get them from the farm. So let's give it a taste. And the apple cider donut is good too. It doesn't taste very appley. It's more, it's just giving me cinnamon sugar vibes with a very, very light hint of apple, but it's good. I am actually getting fall vibes from that, so definitely give it a try. And pairs nicely with the almond spiced iced coffee too. So that's my review on Dunkin', you guys. Y'all, so can we just have a quick chit chat? So while I was at the Dunkin' Donuts, and I feel like I'm dressed, you know, I'm not like done like I'm going to work, but I'm in athletic wear and I'm running errands. Right? I match, I'm coordinated, my face is clean. No, I don't have any makeup on. I don't have to do hair. I have locks, you know what I mean? So, and I'm just a natural girly, right? So at Dunkin' Donuts, I walk in, there is a nice looking guy, bearded, but he definitely looked like he probably was younger than me. You never know, like with the beard. So I walked in, we made eye contact briefly. He barely bat an eye at me, y'all. Barely bat an eye. Didn't like open his mouth to say hello or anything. So I'm like, okay. I don't know. Like, he was looking down at his phone. I'm like, maybe like, you know, he's engrossed in a conversation or whatever. But you know, it's like, it's not typical for somebody to just make eye contact with somebody and just not speak altogether. So then another woman walked in a few seconds later, and she was heavier. She was decent in her face. She had long eyelashes, and she had, you know, like this bright pale blonde wig, you know, that was like really long, but she had it up in a banana clip and it was like still hanging long. And he was like, "Hey ma," and looked at her for a long time, and she was just like, I'm like, now, am I giving auntie? Like, if you're natural and you're not like into, and she didn't have makeup on her face, but she had the lashes, the big thick lashes, and the blonde lace on, and I'm like, Is natural not it? I mean, I know there's a lot of men who enjoy natural women, natural bodies, natural hair, locks, you know. Maybe he just wasn't none of that. Maybe he just wasn't none of that. But like, he barely opened his mouth. He barely looked my way. But this woman who came in, you know, dressed similarly, you know, with like just very, very casual. She had on Crocs and socks and leggings and like a t-shirt, and, you know, with huge lashes and a wig. And he did a, "Hey ma," and she said, and I came in and he was like, oh my God, I'm just wanting to know, like, has anybody else ever witnessed that? Have you ever noticed that, you know, a man is giving more attention to a different type of woman than you? Just curious how that is working out. I don't think I can say that I can recall that happening to me before. Like, so I'm over here humbled and perplexed at the same damn time, okay? All right, y'all. So I'm gonna come back with y'all in a little bit, but I think today is going to be a work from home day with me vlog. So right now it is 9:48 and I've already done one of my reports. Around about this time I get my stuff together, because basically the reports that I run are timed, and at a certain time I have to run the report because I work for a financial institution. And you know how, like, you know, you can see items pending on your account, whether it's pending for deposit or pending for withdrawal, and by a certain time then you see that those items have posted to the account. Also, you notice that it's like a usual time where you'll see your deposits hit and all of that kind of stuff. Well, that's like the department that I work in. So I'm in the department in the back office of a financial institution, where I am the one who's running the reports to see if there's anything that's being returned. That's why you might see something posted to your account and then later on in the day you see it be rejected. So I run those kind of reports. If something's posted to the account but, you know, the account is insufficient funds, or the account is closed, or whatever the case may be, then it rejects. I run those reports. I make manual adjustments to accounts. I am the one who I do a lot of different types of things behind the scenes. I'm balancing numbers between ledgers and accounts, and, you know, all of those kinds of things. So the reports that I run are timed, because we need to have certain things done by a certain time so that other systems can run appropriately and accurately. So I'm about to go ahead and run my reports and get that stuff done, and then I'll show you a little bit more of, you know, what it looks like in a typical day in the life of a work from home girly. So let's get to it. right, you guys, so I went ahead and finished my report. So now it's just about 10:30. Typically at this time, what I would go ahead and do is take Milan out for another walk. So let's go ahead and do that because she's ready to go out. Hey y'all, so as you can see, I'm in the car and I actually just got finished walking Milan. It is like 11:30 and we went for a nice long walk. But when I got back in the house and I was washing my hands, I realized that Janae didn't have her iPad, which she's supposed to have at school with her daily. So I am running over to drop it off now, and I have to rush right back because I have a report to run at 12 o'clock. So welcome to a day in the life. So one of the great things about working from home is the flexibility that I have. Not everybody has the same level of flexibility and freedom to just go. So although I do have timed reports, when it's in between those times, when I'm done, running everything that I need to run to prepare for those reports, I'm pretty much free to do, what I need to do, which allows for me to do the things that I need to do with Janae. So like if Janae has, a casting or something and we have to be in the city short notice, I don't necessarily have to take the day off. I could prepare what I can prepare. I could have someone cover me. I can have that time to commute. I can log on from my laptop once I get to where I'm going, or whatever the case may be. Or if it's just a quick doctor's appointment, I can schedule it in between, reports, and I can run and do what I need to do and come back. So being that I don't have a report to run until about 12 o'clock, I'm gonna run to her school, drop off her tablet, and then run back home. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what we're doing and all of that good stuff, and I'll check you guys when I get back home at some point. Alright y'all, so we are headed back home and I'll be there shortly. But I was just thinking as I was driving back home, and like the issue that I'm having with Milan, it's been an ongoing thing. I don't know if it's just her strength. I don't know if it's just her breed, but like she pulls. When you walk her, and I know when I first let her out, I don't mind her pulling so much because I know she's like, I gotta go. And, we all know how that feels when you have to go to the bathroom. You like, come on, please. So I get it when I first let her out. But like after you done did your first release, like calm down. Don't continue to pull me, and I'm trying to teach her how to not pull. And sometimes she gets better, and sometimes she just be like, sis, I'm not, trying to hear you. I want to walk and I want to go here right now, and you're walking a little bit too slow for me. And like sometimes I don't mind, because when we walk, I, am getting in my steps. I know that the type of dog that Milan is, she needs to get out some of that energy. She likes to release some of that. So we usually go on a long walk, and the walk is probably, if I look at my steps, it's probably around a mile and a half or something like that, when I take her like the full length of the walk that we normally go on. And so like, towards the middle and end, she walks more, at a pace that's comfortable, where I don't feel like I'm like having to restrain her so much, and she's not pulling me so much. But that first half of the walk, I'll be like, sis, no, I'll be ready to throw the whole dog away. I'm like, this is not pleasurable. Like, you know. And then when I have Janae with me, it's even less pleasurable because she want to play with Janae. She wants to, you know, keep up with Janae, and Janae is usually ahead of us, and Janae is, you know, cartwheeling, and you know, or she's has her doll babies in a stroller and she's just pushing them and running along. And so Milan wants to keep up with Janae, but then she's pulling me along. And I don't have Milan on one of those retractable leashes because she is a big dog. I feel like I don't feel like they're strong enough for her, and I like her to be in a good distance of me so that I can reel her back in quick enough, because she is a dog who goes up to everybody. And I think partly, you know, I need to, you know, figure out a way to socialize her better. But she goes up to everybody and she feels like everybody owes her a hug. So when she goes up to people, it's not like she's just going up to them and maybe sniffing around or letting them come to her. She's going up to them and she wants to jump, you know. And Milan jumps, like she will jump and she will, you know, reach up for a hug. So, you know, I usually restrain her from doing that because you don't know how people will respond. Some people will, you know, who are dog people, will be like, oh, you know, she's so cute. And then others who are scared just because she's a bigger dog, you know, they, you know, get fearful. And then also, like with the kids, I don't like the kids to run up on her because they're little and she's big, and because she's strong, you know, I don't want her to topple, you know, knock them over or anything like that. So I need to like revisit YouTube University for how to train dogs on a leash, because how to train dogs on a leash, because the way she be walking me, sometimes I be like, no, sis, no. All right, y'all, so I'm back home. Let's get inside. I got to run this report. It's right before 12 o'clock, and I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. All right, you guys, so it is about lunchtime for me. I'm not really hungry, but because I know I have to work the rest of my day out of my car and at Janae's dance school, I'm gonna go ahead and eat, so that way by the time, you know, she's done, I'm not like starving because I did not eat anything. So I'm warming up a meal prep. It just went off. I'm about to go ahead and grab that. In real time, it's 1:46. So after I'm done with that, I'll be ready to head out and get Janae from school. I do want to stop before I get her and pick up an order that I had gotten from the store. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll go ahead and pick her up from school. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here from now. Thank you for hanging with me today while I worked from home. And yeah, if you made it to this point in the video, then you know I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe before you go. Guys, please like, share, and comment as well. Let me know what your workday looks like, if you work from home or if you go into the office, your flexibility and all that good stuff. And yeah, you guys, I'll catch you in tomorrow's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.